ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I know I'm a squeamish gamer. I'm not a huge fan of turning people into meat crayons just for the sake of doing so. And unfortunately, that is Blood Trail's main claim to fame. More on that later.
Oh my god. It's very gory. Help him out. Help him out again.
But I saw a couple of TikToks demonstrating the AI in Blood Trail, and they really did pique my interest in this game, because in the vast majority of first-person shooters, and especially in VR shooters, where you shoot someone really only affects how much damage you do. But in these videos, I thought I saw the AI change their behavior based on which limb has just been taken out of commission, which would make for absurdly immersive firefights.
I missed.
But what I found after starting this game was, well, not exactly that.
This guy? I can't shoot this guy.
Blood Trail is clearly extremely early on in its development phase, so by the time you're watching this, it's probably already been updated anyways. But even now, it's better than most early access VR games for sure. They absolutely nailed the pump action shotgun, which a lot of VR games are terrible at. But I just had to document what playing this game is like right now, because it was the most cursed VR experience I have ever had.
The Oculus Rift is now connected to your spinal cord. You're stuck in this game.
When you start Blood Trail, the main menu is somebody's basement with sewer pipes running through it, and I know that they're sewer pipes because every so often you can hear a toilet flush and the pipes transporting the goods to the street.
There's a toilet. You hear the toilet?
And it's just very dark and grimy, and they give you 3 choices. Story mode, which is coming soon, so really they give you 2 choices. Raid, and survival mode. And when I first started playing, I didn't read the instructions like the smooth brain that I am, so I didn't know how to access the menu, and I thought there just wasn't a menu in this game. And every time I started playing one of the game modes, I was stuck playing that game mode forever.
Please help. I want to leave. How do I leave? Please let me leave.
It felt like the game was punishing me. I could feel the game saying, "Oh, you like this, you sick fuck?" Meanwhile, I'm over here crying because this guy's face just fell off, and I can't leave the game.
Oh, God.
It's like I was getting a sneak peek at what hell feels like for all the wrathful souls who committed horrible acts of violence in their life, because I was trapped there, and the bugs were all terrifying.
I don't know, there's another shadow over there. I don't know what's happening. Who's ghosts?
But even after I figured out how the menu worked, you can barely see, you're sweating profusely, you smoke crack to heal yourself. It's just an experience, to say the least.
To enter and exit crack time, smoke some crack. This is dark. The collision physics make it very, very dark. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna, this whole, I'm done. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Just get it over with. Jeez. I'm hoping that if I use the baseball bat, it'll be slightly less gruesome. It was.
Pause. I have to yell at the Atomic Mirror Brains for close to the 50th consecutive time. The time code has been on the screen. To skip it, just go there. I am sorry that I set this up the way that I did, but I never would have expected in a million years there would be more than one generous prankster out there who does this 1 month out of every year. And so, for the 11th month in a row, it's a hobbit, spastic ninja, that's your toaster's preferred income tax rate, straight to Brazil, sock, monkey, floating rock of the 50... What are you doing? What is this? Floating rock of the 157th Diamond Brigade... Floating rock of the 157th Diamond Brigade Fish Division. Fluffy Beagles and Cool Kid, Beer Money Games, Haggis Man, Runa, Yago, What the Duck, Sky on Cloud, Archer, Not Spastic Ninja, Armed Toe, Twitch TV Mellow Mellow, Otaku Dude, Gunny 1971, Gulag, G-Thrift 27, and Tiny X-Men 04. To all of you, before everyone else comes back, it's cool how that works. Like, look at this graph. They haven't returned yet. It's still just us. But anyways, to all of you, Happy New Year. Good luck to you. Good luck to any loved ones that you have. Hopefully it's a good year of angry monkeys on giant wet rock, and for the love of God, when it comes to giving me money, you really should stop it.
Get some help.
And this realistic AI that I downloaded the game for weren't exactly what I thought.
All right. What is happening?
I think what happens is when you injure someone, they go down, but they don't necessarily die right away, which is realistic, albeit incredibly morbid.
Oh, he's still alive. That's such a shame. Yeah, they just kind of lay in agony for a little bit. So that's fun.
I shot people in the legs and they fell over, but I also shot people in the arm and they fell over.
Oh, jeez.
But you aren't going to notice that. The first thing you are going to notice is when you shoot people in this game, they get messed up.
Okay, he's dead now.
This game is the most punk VR game I have ever played, and I think that that's awesome. It's trying to be the edgiest, most violent VR shooter out there, and I think that it is.
Be quiet. I'm trying to settle a dispute over here.
The NPCs are clearly filled with a very saucy lasagna that gets revealed to you very often.
I don't know who's getting up and who's not. See, look, he's getting up. You just never know. Look at him go. Look at, oh.
A lot of times the NPCs still have some life to them, even after you have exposed their inside lasagna, and it's fairly disturbing. I'll be the first to admit, thankfully, that it doesn't look super realistic, but the concept is still enough to shock you.
Back, get back, I'll bonk you. He ran into the bat. He ran into my bat and knocked himself out.
And it's fun to edit because it's incredibly challenging. I'm not trying to make a live leak video here. I understand that a lot of you are eating right now, and it feels like every 5 seconds I have to cover up someone's collapsing chest cavity.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that was, yeah, can't show that.
It feels like the shooter version of Blade and Sorcery, but even more disturbing given the gaping holes guns tend to create rather than the very polite cuts that swords tend to make.
Can I, like, stick this through your hand?
But anyways, it was a wild time, and I wanted to share it with someone other than Mike because it kind of feels like we committed a crime.
All right, can you see me?
Yeah.
Cool. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Sure.
My own private show.
Yeah, you got your own private red room.
Again, by the time you see this, it could be a totally different game, but I'm happy I get to bottle up this memory and stick it on the dusty shelf that is my YouTube channel. This last year has been truly incomprehensible. I just want to remind everyone real quick that 1 year ago today, there was 1,800 people here, and to me, that was and still is a lot because it was not that long ago. So this whole 250,000 business is just ridiculous. I appreciate you taking the time. I hope it was worth it. And if you give me the privilege of your time again, I will see you probably on stream or in a meme compilation somewhere. That happened this year. That was weird. But yeah, okay. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. And goodbye.